I heard from the Shabsi Alperin, the shliach of the Rebbe to Brazil, that in the beginning, when Mr. Saragovich became close to Lubavitch, which came through him and Rabbi Weinberg, his communications with the Rebbe was through them. But in the first letter that he wrote directly to the Rebbe, he put in a certain amount of money, and he wrote that this is Maaser, this is 10% of his profits. And the Rebbe acknowledged his letter and the money, but the Rebbe wrote, as the Cheshbon stimmt nicht, that the Cheshbon, the calculations, that this is 10% of his profits, doesn't fit. And the Rebbe wrote, or Posha, there was a mistake in the Cheshbonis, the one that made the calculations made a mistake, or there was more money that just came in then that for some reason didn't go into this Cheshbon, and that's why it came out like this. But this is not really the Cheshbon of his Maaser. When he received his letter, he was very, very surprised. The Rebbe didn't know his profits. The Rebbe didn't write to the Rebbe how much he made. So how would the Rebbe know that this money that he sent, which he said is Maaser, doesn't fit? So he's very surprised. But he looked into it, and it turned out that both things were true. There was a mistake in the Cheshbon that they made, plus there was more money that came in than that they didn't take into account. So he saw here an open Ruach HaKodesh of the Rebbe, that the Rebbe, without knowing in Derech HaTeva what his profits were, nevertheless wrote to him that there was a mistake in the Cheshbon, and it's because they didn't calculate right, or because there was certain money that wasn't put into taken into the account, and they were both true.